For my lesson for discussion, my first question is, do you think using flex time, telecommuting, job sharing, or compressed work weeks is really going to motivate employees? Why or why not? Also, are there situations in which working in teams might be demotivating? How could this occur? For my response, I put, yes, I think all these factors can motivate employees because the job is made easier for the employee with some exceptions that I'll go into. All of these factors adapt to the unique circumstances of each employee, thus making each employee feel more free and less boxed in by work. Flex time gives motivation because employees can pick when they specifically want to work instead of being forced to work a required schedule that's pretty cookie cutter and the same. This can be especially great for those who want to work longer shifts and work less total days. Telecommuting can be motivating because people now don't have to spend the time traveling to and back from work. However, telecommuting can also decrease motivation and be demotivating because employees may lose that sense of camaraderie in the physical workplace. I think job sharing can motivate employees because this allows for more part-time employees to find work. I'd also argue job sharing can bring morale down and be demotivating because this may decrease the number of full-time employees. Well, it would logically decrease the number of full-time employees, and thus these people would not be as motivated. I think compressed work weeks will bring motivation because this allows employees to feel as if they have more time off from work, which I personally would like that. I think that sounds great. For the second part of the question, the situations where working in teams might be demotivating is when some people do most or all of the work. And personally, like, this annoys me so much. You join a group and some people just don't do anything and it's just a struggle. It's really demotivating. Now, this could occur from the people who don't contribute their fair share, decreasing the motivation for the people actually doing the work in the team. Also, working in teams could be demotivating with someone who's overly critical and negative towards others. This could occur from hiring an employee or manager who is toxic. For my second question, how much overtime is reasonable in a week? How long can the company expect workers to continue to work overtime before they see employee stress levels getting significantly higher than normal? For my response, I put, I think on a normal 40-hour work week, 10 hours of overtime is reasonable in a week. I'd argue this because on a typical 9 a.m. through 5 p.m. Monday through Friday work week, people don't have much time already during the week because they have to get ready for work, go to work, and then come home and get things ready for the next day. And that's not even including the family part of it where you take care of them too. So people really don't have a lot of time for recovery already. Employees simply shouldn't have to work too much overtime because they won't have the time necessary to recover from work. 10 extra hours of overtime still allows employees some time to recover and shouldn't burn them out, but this can't be for such a long period. I think the company can expect employees to work around 2 or 3 weeks of overtime because employee stress levels get significantly higher. This is because an employee could tolerate the extra hours for a week or two and push on until they realistically get tired from the lack of time needed for recovery. People aren't robotic and get burnt out quickly if they aren't recovering properly, and that's realistic.